Welcome back, everybody, to Metroid of the Ram.
Part 15.
Yep. I have been dreading this day for a long while.
Part 15 is coming.
Yes. And now Part 15 is here.
I always hated it in video games when they showed you the path like that. I mean, I understand the point that, telling you where to go and whatnot, but like when it takes the camera and pans over it, that's part of the reason why I could never get through the Sands of Time. Because it always did that.
That Prince of Persia game?
Yeah. And some of the Zelda games do that, and this game clearly does that.
Yeah.
I think a couple of the Batman levels do that. And it's a minor thing, but it irritates me. Oh, what can this be?
What can this be?
Looks like
this can only be an XP of a Metroid Fusion fight.
Oh, goody. It kind of looked like a cross between GLaDOS and the Dual Computer from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Now your nightmare comes to life. Yes, this thing is called Nightmare.
Damn you, Avenged Sevenfold. Is that double gravity going on right here?
Yes, double gravity.
That's why there's curve to your bullets.
Uh-huh. Because it's sucking into that little gravity well. Ow!
That thing has the fuggliest face ever.
You haven't seen its face.
It's just the design is...
You have not seen its face.
It's boxy and cartoonish and just clashes.
You have not seen his face.
Okay.
You will see it eventually. After I destroy this motherfucker. So you shoot the little gravity well enough, eventually it freezes over and returns back to normal gravity, which you can shoot its face with super missiles.
For some reason.
Boom.
Alright, let's see.
And now it unfreezes.
Yeah. Does the gravity well pull you in as well?
No.
Oh,
it's just double. It's just double gravity for the room.
Well,
otherwise, this would be kind of cheap.
At least it uses its environment, better than some bosses like this, where a lot of them would just stay in that middle.
Stay in the freaking middle. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh shit! There we go. Dodging.
Alright. Cracking.
Oh, come on. I could have jumped over that. Actually, probably what you'll want to do if you're in double gravity there is drop to another level, but I didn't want to do that. Because that's the strategy if you actually care about getting no damage in this fight. Boom!
Alright, let's see this.
And that is totally malfunctioning.
A square...
Thrashing him out.
A square, six-eyed baby face.
Yes. It was pretty much that same design in Fusion.
What the fuck?!
That was totally a fake reaction.
Nope, real. Totally real.
CG?
Wait, what? Because a section there did not match the rest of the cutscene.
Wait a minute, what the hell is going on?
It hit a Mass Effect!
Oh god, why?
That would be an infinitely better plot twist.
Samus, fed up with this garbage, takes the renegade path.
Sells it
loading
to
the door.
Reaper Metroid would actually be kind of badass. Considering the Reapers made life and tried to exterminate it by absorbing life and making it inorganic.
Which
They're-
basically... Yeah.
Oh. Just a square, six-eyed baby face.
Mm-hmm.
A square, six-eyed baby face.
It was essentially designed that way in Metroid Fusion, I'll have you know.
It's a stupid fucking design. See, that'd be neat if you could, like, shine spark from point to point. That would unlock some, like, Sonic-style platforming, too.
Well, this is designed so you don't do that.
So you can't shine spark through?
No, but I can morph ball all the way through this, which makes it a little bit faster.
See, why won't they let you... There's no point in having those just as the story goes. Why not just let you do that?
I don't know.
Because it can't load it fast enough. If it can't load
Most
through
likely,
doors,
yeah.
and it can't do the... Oh, God. And now it's doing the fucking Amnesia or Sanity's Requiem screen tilt.
I thought it was pronounced Requiem.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I think part 2 of those is labeled, what, part 1 didn't scare you away? Something along those lines. That might
Wait
I'm
a second.
paraphrasing.
What the fuck?
Shoot it! Shoot it, you stupid bitch!
Well, she didn't shoot it in Metroid 2, which is what we're flashing back to.
Yeah, it almost got her killed.
Okay, so basically the story goes is that baby that hatched at the end of Metroid 2 recognized Samus as its mother instead of Mother Brain.
Because it's a clone, or just because she was there when it hatched?
Because it was there when... Because she was there when it hatched.
So it's like
What the hell?
It's like a baby duck.
Oh god, this cutscene! You know what? Somebody is gonna call out sacrilege on this. But I think this is worse than the Ridley cutscene.
So she's transferring through... or phasing through, or whatever.
Because she was shot in the back with a freeze gun.
Oh. And that somehow totally got rid of the, what, like 8, 7...
I had fucking 7 energy tanks going into there. What the fuck?
Take quite a blast. No, that thing's just asking to die. Yep.
There it goes.
And now Samus has an emotional breakdown.
Oh my god. How can you call these things?
Because it's so stupid. I'm just trying to come up with the stupidest, most
and it turns out to be
anti-Metroid...
right! I give up.
It's Unicron!
Samus,
Samus.
can you hear my voice?
Yes.
I read you loud and clear,
Such a rebel.
Adam.
You know what lies up ahead. The Metroids and the artificial intelligence that controls them. The fruit of the Galactic Federation's twisted project.
Yes. So why did you shoot me?
So I'm actually paying attention to this one.
You can't destroy these Metroids.
What do you mean?
Sector Zero Metroids most likely can't be frozen.
See, this would be a good revelation. Well, try to be one if,
about?
you know, J-Bizzo didn't spoiler it, but... I'm trying really hard to care
There's
and
a strong
failing.
likelihood that the Metroid's mortal weakness, the vulnerability to cold, has been overcome.
Alright,
through
okay.
genetic manipulation.
So they genetically changed the
That's
Metroid
true.
so they couldn't be frozen.
No way you can destroy
Despite the fact that the way that would work
That
is
baby
because
earlier.
cold,
The
you know,
infant Metroid.
saps heat. So they'd have to have
You were able to freeze
a way
it.
to internally regulate heat.
True.
Much like
My
warm-blooded
guess is that it
animals,
was because it was
cold-blooded
still in the
animals
larval
lack
state.
that capability, which is why they
But
sunbathe
who can say?
and are called cold-blooded.
One thing's for certain. They're definitely propagating Metroids.
Gee, you think?
But he was able to
Developing
freeze that.
bioweapons with an obvious
Yes.
and fatal flaw would be suicide. It's hard to imagine the military mass-producing.
He was
defective
able to
weapons.
freeze that one. You know why?
Yes,
Then again, none of this makes sense. Metroids are lethal. Their extinction was a wise decision.
Genocide.
And now, since no one has the technology to defeat them, they cannot be allowed to exist.
Hang on, Adam.
making a biological weapon with no
First,
way
I
to
need to
control
know why
it
you're
beyond
creating
a single
It's the
artificial
creator of
intelligence.
the Metroid
Yeah.
military program report.
Because, you know, in fiction, that always works.
It always does. Name me one work of fiction where that did
Oh,
not
right
work.
here.
Oh, wait.
I received the
That
request
was
to write
really
the
poor
report from
modeling
Galactic
for
Federation
Samus's sitting
headquarters.
position right there.
I know,
In
right?
that report,
That
they
looked
outlined
really
the potential
bad.
dangers of such a program and explained categorically why it shouldn't be attempted.
So he's basically explaining why he wrote
HQ
the report.
listened, but a small group within the
Was
Federation
warning
co-opted
Galactic
my
Federation
report
HQ
for
how
its own
dangerous it is. Like, no fucking shit!
So this is before the fact that they actually did it.
Yes.
Alright.
Basically,
less angry.
the
It's
Galactic
still
Federation
fucking
headquarters listened, but folks here at the battleship got that report and decided not to listen to it.
Yeah,
You'll
we're
be
just...
fully recovered soon.
Fuck, we're just gonna use all these funding from the
I have
government.
several
and
missions
just,
for you.
You know, make
This
bioweapons
facility appears
willy-nilly.
to be on an intercept course
You know,
with
despite the
Galactic
fact that they said,
Federation HQ.
no, don't do this, it's stupid, you will
what
kill us
Madeline
all, you
Bergman
stupid
said is
assholes.
correct.
That's pretty much what the
Distinct
report
possibility
said.
This is the start of an attack by MB against the Federation.
If you had to
One way or
summarize
another,
that report in
some
one
sort of
sentence,
attack
that'd
is
be it.
clearly imminent.
MB, that
have
fucking
to
thing,
find a
it
way
just
to
pisses me
divert the
off
ship
every
off its
goddamn
intercept
time it comes up.
I've located a survivor in room MW, toward the rear of the
Room
bioweapon research
MW, you know, like Mother's
center. Whoever it
Womb.
is will be a key witness. Secure the survivor's safety, and defeat Ridley.
I am
He's as
scowling
much of a
so
threat as
hard,
the Metroids.
it hurts my face.
And one last word of warning: Madeline Bergman
Yes?
is no ally.
Because we totally couldn't tell way back when we first saw her, and she ran away.
And she continued to run away.
So did it ever
Hold on.
explain? Did he ever explain why he shot her
What
in
are
the
you
back?
planning to do with the Metroids here in Sector Zero?
Because he shot her in the back, then he shot the Metroid, despite
Leave
the
it
fact
to
that he could have just shot the Metroid.
I'll deal with this place.
So he's either a terrible shot,
You have a plan for dealing with
or
Metroids
our
that
perfect
can't be
military
frozen?
mind isn't nearly as perfect as we thought.
Sector Zero has a self-destruct
Sector Zero's
protocol.
self-destruct protocol, also known as
Sector
crash
receives
the
a significant
fucking
amount of
station.
damage. The unit is programmed to detach.
Pretty much the same thing.
A powerful
It
explosion
detaches and
will eliminate the
self-destructs.
Metroids.
You know what? Honestly, if the Galactic Federation being what it is, I would not be surprised if it did just
Don't
crash
you
the entire
dare,
goddamn
Adam.
station.
Let me go in. I'm the
Just
only
blow
one
it
who
up.
has a shot against the Metroids. We have to take the chance.
We're alluding
Please,
back to a
Adam.
flashback that
You
we
have to
saw
trust me.
in part 11.
You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
Samus,
Samus.
I wish I could battle Ridley,
I wish I could battle
but I
Ridley.
can't.
I wish you could battle Ridley,
Like
but
you,
apparently a single shot
no
to the
galactic
back will
savior.
disengage your entire armor.
Merely human.
You had,
Wait.
what, 6
I can
energy
save
tanks
you.
going into there? What the fuck?
If Samus is
You should be completely
6'2",
healed soon.
she clearly only comes up
Hasn't
to
much
about
time.
his collarbone. How
need to get
how
started on our
fucking
missions.
tall is Adam Malkovich?
Probably about 6'6".
I'm sorry for getting a little rough with you.
All right, he almost suffers from gigantism.
Good luck, Samus.
So, like you see those freaking huge basketball players from Asia that are like 7'8". Away he goes.
Why can't she engage her thing or do? So she's like going all crazy because he's going to perform a heroic sacrifice.
Yes. That's exactly what is going to happen.
Because, you know, if he didn't shoot Samus in the back, she could clearly find a way to do the same to
No
get rid of them
objections.
without any person
Right,
dying.
lady.
Because, you know,
Hell, we've played games where there was much more dangerous stuff than this.
you know what Samus' usual plan is?
Just
Blow the
shoot
fucking thing-
everything and blow everything up before you leave.
Blow the fucking thing up and fly away.
Yes.
She could have done that.
She could have.
They were at a geothermal core, and they could not rig that to blow up. They could not rig that to flood the entire station, well, as much as they could with lava. Because I'm pretty sure a life form could not survive very well in lava.
Well, except for Fiery Jeff.
Yeah. Okay, except for the stuff that they...
At least until we shot Fiery Jeff a bunch of times.
Well, I think we cleared those out. But those aren't a threat to the life in the universe.
No.
Well, that's kind of neat how they just kind of are a ring around there, but that doesn't explain why there needs to be, an elevator. It just ejects.
Yep.
That's actually kind of a neat design. I'll give them that one, but
There it goes. So, Adam Malkovich,
Adam
presumably dead.
my best friend. The
Perfect
person-
Such a brilliant
perfect
military
military mind.
The closest thing to a father I
And
have.
except for
pretty
the
much
Chozo.
has his entire unit decimated in this
Thoughts
mission.
swirled through my head. I couldn't come to grips
Including
with what had
himself.
happened.
Including himself.
Oh, and he pretty much
Such a
abandoned
cruel way
Samus
to
there.
say goodbye.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because he knew she could not engage her
I was
armor.
the only one
and he
who
knew there were
witnessed
dangerous
Adam's
creatures
last
there.
moment. And though it shook me, I was calmer than I usually
I was
am.
calmer than You're usually calmer than this.
I think Adam granted me
Calmer
all
than
of
you
the
usually
stone
are
theory.
is like
His final
110%
gift to
calm.
me.
But as I'm
was
like,
no time for me to
actually
plead
calmer
instead.
than you usually are
There was
means
time for
you
me
have
to
a
say,
much more monotone
Adam.
voice.
Thank you.
Like, seriously.
Leave the rest
So,
to me.
so is there any reason why she can engage her armor now?
Nah. We'll see you in part 16.